Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 157 pounds. Fighting out of Bangkok, Thailand, Pantera. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the judge.
Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kicks every time he throws.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And he landed the right hand there.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep. Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Wow, what a kick. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, big left hook there. Knee to the body. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Open St. Preux has got to like that transition there. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Landed that left hook. That's some good takedown defense right there. Single leg attempt, no good. And they separate. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Got the single collar tie. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Slips. Oh! Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Punch over the top. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Battling for hooks. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Lee. Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. 20 seconds to go in round one.
Oh, nice right hand.
Continues to make takedown lands. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
I'm going to stop the fight. You got to keep your hands up.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Nice kick.
Well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice right hand.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Nice punch by Lee.
Big knee lands to the body.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Back to the clinch.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate. Both fighters throwing heat now. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, straight right. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Muay Thai plum.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Nice 1-2 there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie.
Do something.
And they separate.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach.
Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Man, he has a
nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Looking for a guillotine.
Second guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point.
Defend that submission for me.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission,